Could you more explain for us? Yeah.
Sorry?
Yes, you can explain for us why.
Only because I'm describing. I came here just for a bit, and then I went to I was supposed to be doing something else, and then I went to a rehearsal, and then described the rehearsal, and now I'm here. And I didn't listen to all the talks, although this was really interesting. I just kind of dipped into this, and it's so good that I it's sort of guilty, isn't it? I'm frustrated that I couldn't do all of it, because there's two things going on at the same time. Yeah, I thought that's nice to be
Your name again, please?
Rachel.
Rachel, feeling, let's watch.
I'm Dara, I'm feeling naughty and a bit cheeky.
That's feeling, let's watch. How much time?
20 minutes.
Wow, perfect. We are going to hear from you. And something else. If there's any things during this day you want to share with us, maybe not feeling, maybe something you want to describe for us. For example, when you saw Janina's performance, when you met the filmmaker, when you met Hannah speaking. During these activities you just passed today, if there is something you want to share with us, we will play back it as the characters during filming.
I have a complicated feeling, Fidaa. Earlier I was thinking, I don't want to hear you talk, I just want to see you perform. Now I'm thinking, I want to hear you talk. I want to know more about why you're interested in playback and how you use it and why it's important. But that's a question for you, not for your act.
The things I just spoke about, and I didn't say the things before. I didn't dream of it, of the things. I just have the things in the moment, on the actions. I just decide after, and I should be like that. I should learn this kind of theater. One day, I am the film theater running the program about drama in education, the school of teachers. I just met a Ben Rivers. He's a Australian British activist working in the freedom theater in playback and freedom bus. And he started to tell me about the freedom, the playback theater. And then I said, oh, what's playback? And he said, why are you asking? You are part of this theater. You can come and join us. Join us as an audience. Then I went, I joined the actors as the audience in the community, Bedouin community in Palestine. And one note that because we playback, in playback, this kind of, playback theater, this is improvisation theater, based on real stories come from the audience. And we have in playback different kind of forms. During these forms, we just, the actors learn it. We improvise the story or the feeling from our audience, I mean from you or from the Bedouins who left from Palestine, something like that. We have musicians, and all together provide one piece of theater, okay? And we had also songs. One day we have a teller from the audience, and he's an old man. He just shared with us, with the conductor, a story about they have no water, and the spring next to his tent, and he cannot have water, and he cannot go and take some water because the settlers living next to this spring, like he is the next one. And he just said, when we went there one day, the settler just came and hit us, and never we were afraid to go back. Maybe the soldier, the Israeli soldier will come and take us from this land, and we don't need the problems. We prefer to stay without water, even we take out from this land. And this is the first story I heard from Brighton. I said, oh, okay, let's see. What are they do play back? And they play back it, and we play back the stories from our soul as actors. And it's very difficult to anyone to be in their places, play back the stories, because you just talk it to nobody and you play back it again to your teller. And when I saw that, I just recognized how really important to see the real stories from the teller, watching that through theater, live, on the moment, improvising, without any quick directing or something like that. Improvisation, you know? And I saw, oh, I can reflect after that as a teller. I can really learn something new. I did that, oh my God, why I did that? I should do that. Oh, this is education. And this encouraged the teller to, oh, I am a hero, this is my story. And encourage them and support them to be and stay in this land without run and without go out. Return to these just simple reasons. I just said, oh, I can feel that he didn't tell us. I can feel that, I can touch that. And I said, oh, very nice. Then one day I have a chance to training with just the member of this playback. And then after that, then I become in the playback theater. I believe in this kind of theater, help the Palestinians, make advocacy for them inside Palestine and outside Palestine, because our audience in Palestine, not only Palestinians, there are internationals, and they can take the story, like Janina, she took the stories and she make a farm theater, and maybe Hannah took the story, make it a poem, filmmaker take a story, make it a film. Many choices. We open through this theater. We open these things for another things in the future will be. So this is the. And you know something? I am lucky enough to have my family. Yes, me, my mom, my father, my sister, brothers, because we educate, and we can have this possibility to taste many things and to see many things. But if my father teach me about gun, maybe I will have gun. Really, I am not lying. I'm really, I speak in real. If I have this chance to see guns and to train, I will be ready to have these guns and fight. But maybe lucky, I maybe not, I don't know. I'm really lucky enough. I'm really lucky enough to be in this position, learning theater, drama, storytelling, and sharing the Palestinian stories through a general humanity message, through theater, through this kind of tool, who just can be close to you, even we are not the same, but we are close to each other because you just hear my story and I hear your story, and you share the feeling with each other. That's it. I am sad because I am here and what's happening in Palestine. I couldn't sleep yesterday. I would like to share with you my feeling, how I feel now here with you, and just the things happening in Palestine. You allow me? Always when I'm traveling, is something happening to Palestine. I'm traveling a lot. I don't like traveling, but I'm traveling a lot because I believe these things kind of resistance. These things kind of resistance, and I should travel. I should share the things. I should share the traditional stories. Between this, there is multiform, big multiform. They can understand the people. Yes, they can. About that, yeah, I feel when I leave Palestine, always I feel not nice, not good. I feel confused, and I feel when I go back. Then the things become more complicated now when I see the situation become more difficult and difficult. What's happening now in Jerusalem, I know, my friends, I know you hear from many kinds of media, especially the media who just follow the Israeli stories. And I understand that there is no another choice for you to read what's happening in Palestine in English. We are sorry. I'm sorry because we are not good people in media and we can share our stories strongly for you guys, speakers in English. But we don't know. But in the same time, the things is happening like now. I want to share with you just one thing. And we are like this, but in soda. Cola, Coca-Cola. Yes. And if you make it this, will become more. Yes. We are living like this. There is a West Bank, there is Gaza, there is a war to fall, there is a 48 people, there is refugees outside. There is, that's just a person said, we are refugees in our countries. You know what this feeling, you know? And many things. And like many things coming to us and make us like shake, shake, shake. Then the things happening now is the shaking and the explosion come from young people who just in the universities and the schools. Because they have this relation with someone from Palestine who just killed from the Israelis or from the settlers. And this makes them, teach them to go and fight with knife. Walking, maybe because the Israelis, when they saw someone walking, they went, oh, Arabic, Arabic! Oh, we need to kill him. Then this is really, I tell you that real, believe me. The settler just see there's, and they recognize she's Arabic, and they start to shout, oh, Arabic, Arabic! And the police come, and with a lot of scare, they, and he or she become dying, like you become, and this mosquito, like without any humanity, and they start to kill each other as we see in the media. I don't know if you hear that. This is just only something quickly. The reality different. I invited you guys all to come to Palestine to live with us as Palestinians in our houses. Just all the Palestinians respect all the people from all the world, and we believe, and you are respect us, and you are believe in human rights. And about that, I invite you to come and be with us, live with us. You will see we are not strangers, we are not violence. Okay, my character is strong, yes, maybe. Because I'm supposed to be that. If I'm not, I cannot live in Palestine. If I have different character, never I cannot live in Palestine. Never. Maybe I will be, maybe you will come and you will say, women rights for me, and you want my rights to be on, you know? Yes, I will go under, without voice, without, should be this character. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm really thankful for you all hearing me.
right at the last minute and who responded amazingly to your feelings and your questions. But thank you overall to Fidaa, who has come to be with us this evening. The university paid her fare to visit us. We bought her a flight on a plane which enabled her to miss a connection and arrive not in Gatwick at 3 o'clock, but in Heathrow at 10 o'clock, and get to Brighton at midnight the night before last, and then lost her luggage today, and at the moment have said, we can't find it. I don't invite you to feel sorry for her. She is a fighter, she is a survivor, but she has shared a lot with us today, and those of you that have salaries and have incomes for being today, we couldn't pay Fidaa for her time. We just paid her flight, and it was a rubbish flight. We didn't pay her for her day. So I'm going to put this at the door for donations, and if you have been paid for your time today, just share something. Round of applause.
A lot of us here are members of the local Palestine Solidarity Campaign, and we salute the resistance of the Jenin Freedom Theatre. My name is Barry. Several of us are active in the local Solidarity Campaign, campaigning in solidarity with the people of Palestine. The Freedom Theatre is a really important form of resistance, which we've known about for a long time. Some of us came along to performances of The Siege, when your colleagues from the theatre were here earlier in the year, a really inspiring production. Things in Palestine keep getting worse. Things in Palestine are particularly intense, but the resistance, as you say, of the young people in Palestine at the moment is quite inspiring.